Bueno. Yo, what's going down? Merch gang in the building. Lil Young 21st century. Switch that up. Rest in peace, United States
United together. Together was across the ocean. Made us all
16, and I think that Big Kree might spit something too.
That boy's always ready, man. I don't know if y'all know about Big Kree, but you know what I'm saying. Big Kree was in the whole Texas freestyle battle scene and destroying motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, and doing this thing there. He's with 21st Century now. He's got his merch gang. He's always out there hustling and grinding. We're gonna talk to him and let him tell us, you know, the stories behind the grinding and the hustle and the real, you know what I'm saying, effects of being out there, you know, 24 hours, 7 days a week and going from city to city, road to road. I know he's been in a couple of fender benders and shit because he fell asleep at the wheel and crashed the Poteet. Big Kree, man, you didn't see the video on Facebook?
Corpus. Nah, I never crashed. I had a blow up. It was a blow up. It was a blow up.
It was a blow up, though. But you know what I'm saying? You know, there's so many dangers and so much work behind grinding and hustling, especially independently. And that's why I'm really happy to be able to be part of the whole Cruise and Reviews platform. We're talking about building a website for independent artists to put all their music, to put their promotions, to do all their advertisement, you know what I'm saying? So we can have one platform, just the way the major guys have a platform, for us to do that for the independency. And I'm excited about that. In case y'all don't know Big Kree, man, I'm just gonna let y'all know this, man. This dude's been grinding and pushing and hustling and doing his thing for a long time. That being said, man, the first time I really heard his music when he was doing them freestyle battles, and he was killing it, man. You know what I'm saying? A big man like him can get attacked real quick, and he was motherfucking defending himself, knocking people out. You know what I'm saying? What was the name of that freestyle?
I started in Texas Battle League, and I battled also in AHAT. That's the bigger league.
Yeah, so this dude definitely has credentials in Vegas, out there wrecking it, man. I'm going to go ahead and get up, bring him in. Let me come left.
So real quick about Big Kree. He's always hustling. We went to the show. The car show was whack, but when he got on stage, he pulled the crowd. So that was pretty dope. But without further ado, give some thumbs up for the homie Big Kree.
Yeah. Likes. Give me some likes. Big Kree in the house.
Like,
what up, baby?
love. Like, love. Mic check.
Merch gang.
21st Century.
There we go. I like them lights. Are y'all covering the brother?
Yeah, I told you it wasn't gonna work.
It's working right here.
So,
Mira, you see my face?
what do you think of this shenanigans we got going on called Cruise Reviews?
To be honest with you, I like it, man. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Juan since before the gray hair, and that's a long time ago. That's throwback. That's throwback.
I told you he's always ready for a battle.
That's throwback. That's before by Just for Feet. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we used to hold little events back then. We all used to network and everything, man. You know, I salute Juan, everything he's done. You know what I'm saying? He's still good grinding, so you already know that.
All right, so everybody knows who Big Kree is, pretty much. And if you don't know, you're gonna get to know Big Kree. What is the reason, or what's your main motivation to be out and about from New Mexico to El Paso to Corpus? You are nonstop grinding. Do you think that that's what you need to survive in today's hip hop game? Because not everybody's doing it.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, once you build some kind of name for yourself, staying relevant is the key. And to stay relevant, of course, you got to hit city to city, to town, state to state. Like I said, I used to have to battle motherfuckers just to get my name out there, just so y'all know who the fuck I am, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And not even just for the fame, you know what I'm saying? Just grind, it's my job. I'm an entrepreneur, this is what I do. So in order to spread my movement, I need to go big or go home. There ain't no halfway repping in this game. It's either you in or you out. And I'll be here. I've seen people come, I've seen people go, but I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? That's
what do you feel, or how do you feel about the rappers that are not doing that? Do you think they're missing out on something, or do you think just internet grinding will be enough, will be sufficient to get them where they need to be?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm from an era where it was before MySpace, before all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We threw shows and you got a paper flyer with the fucking address written on it, and that was the party. There was no graphics. You know, that was that. Then MySpace came along, you know, kind of boosted things up. That's cool. Social media is cool, you know, in order to reach people that may not know you, or, you know, just for someone to tap in and just see you, whatever, that's cool. But I always said, if you ain't fucking with people in person, you know what I'm saying? You know how many people are not on Facebook? How many people don't fuck with YouTube? nothing like that. But when you physically walk up to me, man, check me out, man. My name's Big Kree. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here promoting my movement. Check out my CD, boom, boom. You know, wham. You know what I'm saying? Just off that appearance alone, and you making that pitch, the sales pitch to them. You know, that might be a person who's not on Facebook, but they're gonna bump it. They're gonna show all the OGs, all the hood, everyone gonna fuck with it. You know?
I have a question for you, Kree. How effective is that, man?
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'm from an era where it's either legwork or no work. Like I said, when I first started, there was no such thing as Facebook. There was no such thing as MySpace.
Are you able to create more sales hand in hand than you can on social media?
Yeah, because a lot of people do bullshit on social media. I'm gonna be honest with you, you know. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I made some good money, whatever, but like that's why I'm more, if I'm gonna do something internet based, like I got bigkree.com, make sure y'all visit BIGKRWE.com. And that's just straight, you know, you can go there. You can
I checked out your website. It's a real nice website.
I appreciate that, man. Shouts out to Omar Perez, put that together for me. And you know, people, if you really fuck with me, you'll go to the website and you'll purchase, or you'll stream the music, or whatever. You'll download it. You know, this Facebook is all about competition, who's better than who. And at the end of the day, I'm a young entrepreneur / artist, so I'm just trying to get it how I live, man. I can worry less about who thinks of what or what. I'm just trying to get it, you know what I mean?
Now, let me ask you another question. When's the last time that you had a battle? Because you came up the way that rappers or hip hop artists are supposed to come up. You're supposed to be able to fucking battle. You're supposed to be able to fucking freestyle. You're supposed to be able to make dope music, and then you're supposed to be able to fucking push it. When's the last time you had a battle, and are you gonna continue to do that?
Like I said, man, well, it all starts from where I first started battling. I first started battling in 2009 because, you know, I had seen this new format, you know, with the whole new acapella rap battle style league. You know, the era has changed, you know, from the 80s, rapping over beats and everything. A lot of shit is pre-scripted, whatever. You have to come with bars, you know, you have to have delivery. It's tough being in a room battling with all these people, but like I said, I started back in the day. I saw my homeboy, Cordy MC was doing it, and I was like, at the time, you know, we were good friends, and I was like, damn, man, that's dope, man. I want to do some shit like that. You know, I want to get that push, you know, people to see me and, you know, just do what I got to do to make a name for myself. So literally, I had to squab it out, and, you know, and I did my first battle. It was a trial. It was just a trial, and I was already on top of the card because they had reviewed my YouTube views and whatever, and I've been doing music, been dropping deals. So I'm like, cool, smash that, dude. Little did I know, I was like, I don't know, like undefeated, 8 battles in, then 4 battles in, and then right away I went straight from the minors to the big leagues. I got the call from Las Vegas. I went. When I did that battle, I ain't gonna lie, I was killing the dude. I choked for my first time the 3rd round, but that just comes to show, you know what I'm saying?
When did you take your first L?
When I did what?
When did you take your first L? In Vegas?
My first L, yeah. My first L was in Vegas. I mean, you can look at the video, it's Big Kree vs. Franchise. Everybody say Big Kree won, but the thing is, to me, you know, I finished my 2 rounds. My 3rd round, I kind of fell off, but what made it didn't look so bad for me is that the dude kind of cut me off and rapping over it, but all the comments are still saying I smashed it. But to me, if you choke, you're done. You know what I'm saying?
Now, to me, I always look at battle rap like boxing.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten to that point where you wanted to squab with the motherfucker after he roasted you? Or after he said some shit to you, like, oh, I'm gonna see her after this?
I mean, maybe, to be honest, not really, because when you go into this battle rap, you gotta understand that this is a format, and that's what comes with it. That's the territory that comes with it. It's like if you box somebody for life, you know, in real life, you know what I'm saying? You gotta box them, and you're gonna get mad because he hit you on your motherfucking, on your bad side, or busted your nose, and are you really gonna fucking, like, nah, bro, you're just gonna fucking retaliate and then keep sparring with him and just do what it do. Let him say what he wants to say. You, in your mind, you know your mama ain't fucking sucking dick on motherfucking 6th Street. You know what I'm saying? You know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying?
What if she is?
If she is,
Free promo.
if she was,
That's promo.
Get the coupon.
if she was, I want to know where she at. You know what I'm
There's a
saying?
Facebook page, but being now back to series though.
Hey, I gotta ask the questions that people want to know. What if she was though? You know what I'm saying? I got a good question for Big Kree.
What's up?
Big Kree, I was on your Facebook page, bro.
Yeah.
I noticed that you have something, a post called Cooking with Big Kree.
Oh, yeah.
He's got one?
He's got something called Cooking with Big Kree. Wait.
I mean, I got something new every other day.
The funny thing about it is, it ain't gonna be your fine cuisine, you know, pepper the twat type food.
There's the spreads.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
spreads.
this is some hood recipes, man. Can you let them know the last one that you put up there, man? Because that shit looks pretty good.
Well, that was last night. Matter of fact, I had the munchies and shit, but I was, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, I ain't had a spread in a minute, so, you know, I whipped up some shit. You know, I looked, you know, I had a chicken ramen soup there. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I just happened to have some hot chili dogs. I had some Fritos there, and I had the little, like the tuna can with the chicken breast. You know what I'm saying? I had some mayonnaise, and like all these great small items kept popping up in my business. You know what I'm saying? I just went and I just whipped it up with the flick of the wrist, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. At first I thought you were cooking up some crack, and then I started, like, oh shit, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. It was wonderful. It was fucking great. You should try it.
Did you serve that shit up in a fucking Cheeto bag? Or was it in a bowl?
No. I mean, I didn't do it penitentiary style. I mean, we are in the free world. We are in the free world. You know what I'm saying?
No closed doors.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've been to jail like the next man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you at home, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to do all that extra shit. You know what you got to put on the jumpsuit to make one. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bunch of extra shit, bro.
But so right now, who do you think the way I made my I got my little name out here was the Battle of the Alamo. You were there for a little bit. So the first time I met Kree was not under good terms because I was beyond fucking pissed, and he knows that I was cussing out Corey the MC. I don't gotta not mention this dude, right? But long story short, this dude didn't show up, and he owes me money, and he left Big Kree with a bag, and Big Kree doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So Big Kree thought that I had to pay him money, and I'm like, what the fuck? So long story short, it was really bad meeting, but I gave away $1,000 for Battle of the Alamo, right? Right now, who do you think in battle rap, who do you think the number one guy is? Not just in San Antonio. Well, San Antonio, who do you think the number one battle rapper is? And Texas.
To be honest with you, in Texas, bro, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, the whole AID died off. Like, all the MCs that were hot, all that shit kind of died off, man. I know there's a couple small leagues still around. Shouts out to the Loudmouth League. I mean, my homeboys in Brownsville just had something, but, you know, you just got a bunch of, just, you know, regular battle rappers, man, you know, because if you want to say who's the fucking hottest, I could book a battle next week in a small league, smoke a motherfucker, and I'm right back up there, you know what I'm saying?
Would you?
Because I got the footage to fucking back it, you know.
Would you battle Michael White?
I already battled Michael White.
You
Look it
battled
up. Yeah, Big Kree versus Michael White. Yeah, I already battled Michael White.
Who won that one?
You know what? I honestly say Michael White had the most creative fucking fat jokes and shit, like, out of this world, bro. I will honestly say Michael White, he got me 2-1, bro. But it was, like, the angle I came at him with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was calling him, I had some good shit, you know what I'm saying? You look like a Lindsay Lohan that'll probably swallow a Coke can type shit. But, man, he had some fucking out of this world shit, man. He was really a rare form. And that's one thing about Michael White. A lot of people look like this dude's trash, but when he wants to, man, he can go on a rare fucking form. He's the boy who blocked his own shot. So at the end of the day, win or lose, he's the number one dude battle rapper in Texas right now. So if you did have to say who's the number one dude, I'll be honest with you, Michael White, because he just came from
Michael White, fucking right.
He came from battling in the UK league. He's battled in the King of the Dot, which is like big leagues. He's been to Vegas, and he's still battling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would have to say Michael White. Believe it or not, all the people that doubted Michael White, made fun of him, he's the only motherfucker that's still around from the era that I was, and that's still fucking battle rapping and still making money.
Now you got Merch Gang, right? And then you got 21st Century. This Merch Gang, your company, your record label. Are you signed to 21st Century? How does that work?
The Merch Gang is my movement in affiliation with 21st Century. 21st Century is the label that I am signed to. Yes, that's you know, it's 21st label, Merch Gang, the movement. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, pretty much it is. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a branch off 21st Century. We've got my partner in Eagle Pass. He got his movement. It's Eagle Pass. He's 21st. You know, every artist in every state has their own little, you know what I'm saying, their own little thing. So yeah,
you're signed under 21st Century as a solo artist.
Yeah, as a solo artist. Yeah, then I have my own movement, which is Merch Gang, which, you know what I'm saying, I have not just artists, just entrepreneurs on my team and people I fuck with that really go that grind. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care how good you rap if you want to be on my team. But can you hustle? If you can hustle, we got to, you know, let's get money. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you consider the most important person? Okay, the top 5 people you need to have in your squad. If you're gonna form a fucking squad, name the top 5 people you need to have in your squad.
Like,
from everything, from graphic design.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like by name.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
No, like
you know, I'm a one-man wrecking ball at the end of the day, so it's all about me. But nah, you need a driver. You need a motherfucking cameraman. You know what I'm saying?
I like driver.
Driver. Like real shit. Like I said, I'm making my debut in Mexico in February. Shouts out to OG Blue Raven. She bring me down the waters. And like I said, man, you need a driver, somebody with a license, preferably. You know what I'm saying? A sober driver. You need also, you know, I like to have a cameraman and like a third person, just, you know, arm work, leg work, you know, someone that's going to get out there and hustle, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, your driver and your cameraman should also be hustlers and, you know, hold down the merch together, and it all just comes together. Mainly, you need your driver, you need your cameraman, and your muscle. Muscle could also mean security. You never know, you could be chilling and someone could just blindside you, but if you got some muscle in the back, you ain't got to worry about that. You just turn the fuck happened, start kicking them too, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit's grimy out here. You never know. You always need some eyes behind your back. You know what I'm saying?
Who would you prefer to have on a team? Would you prefer to have a guy that can rap like J. Cole with no hustle, or a guy that's mediocre at rap but can hustle his fucking ass off?
I'll take the mediocre guy any day.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
It's all about the business. It's all about the Benjamins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how good you rap. If you can get out there and grind and stand out there and sweat and travel and risk your freedom and everything in your own ride, your own whip, you go out there, get it. Don't think fucking you're the shit, whatever. You're just a hustler. Period. You're about getting money. I want to fuck with you.
Yep. I concur with that. I concur. Now, what's the latest project that you got going on, and where can people get it, and where you're going to be posted up? Because nobody knows where you're going to be posted up. You're everywhere.
Well, as you can see right here, man, I already got the, you can get it on iTunes, El Toro, and the Southern Contraband. Those are the last two projects I dropped last year. The Cuban Link, you know what I'm saying? That's my new shit. It's still in the works. You know, I'm taking my time because I'm trying to develop more as an artist and as a businessman. So I'm not trying to rush it because, as you know me, I put out 3 projects a year. I work fast, so I'm taking it real slow. But the hustle's still there. As long as you keep hustling forward, they'll never take you back. But the Cuban Link, watch out for, man. You can find me on motherfucking YouTubes, motherfucking whatever, dog, you know what I'm saying? iTunes, Spotify, all that extra shit. Amazon, I'm out there, man. Fuck with me.
One more question though before we get out of here, right? Why do you continue to add a freestyle when you perform? Because that's the first time I've seen you perform. I've seen you hustle plenty of events, but I have never seen you perform. And when you got on stage at that show, it's the dog. I call it the dog shit show because it smelled like dog shit.
Yeah, it was in Waco. It was in Waco.
Yeah, right. So you had more people at your performance than the main guys, which was called the Cheddar the Connect guy. You had more people screaming for you.
Yeah, the hop out the motherfucking Porsche and the kick of the wrist. Yeah, the reason I drew a better crowd, meaning I mean, it's all about timing. You know what I'm saying? They put me on at a decent time. But me, when I get on the microphone, you got a lot of artists that rap like this. They get on and they rap behind the music and they're like, yeah, swinging elbows and then throws and hey, you know what I'm saying? If you represent that, I'll shout out the area code. It's all about talking to the people. I come off, I'll get them to chant the area code. I'll get them to chant the label. When I say merch, y'all say gang, and I got them hyped up. And then boom, I start with my show. You know, I like to pause it, you know, pause that shit. Boom, y'all fucking with me, you know, get some feedback, talk to people. Yeah. Then at the end, what I've been doing lately, which I believe that was the first time at the Waco, that not the first time I freestyled at the end of the set, but what I've been doing lately is after I finish my set, you know, sometimes, you know, I feel like maybe people didn't really like, it didn't, you know, entice them too much, you know, so fuck it, I'm gonna go off the dome right now and just be loud as fuck and wreck this shit. And then when I started rapping that day, my partner Cautious started beatboxing. So when he started beatboxing behind the freestyle, like everybody was just like damn, you know what I'm saying? So that's been my grand finale whenever, you know, I have Cautious with me or you know what I'm saying? Well, mainly Cautious because of beatbox, but if I got him with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end the show, I'm gonna end it with a freestyle, with a beatbox. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna show people why I'm different than the next guy that came up and said, yeah, man, 84s and balls, tip low, swing his cap low. Like, nah, man, I'm out here preaching, yelling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Freestyling and shit, getting it.
So let them know where to find you on social media, fam, and your website. I know you got bigkree.com, I believe, right?
Yeah, bigkree.com. That's the movement, man. That shit's real big right now. You know, it took me a while to get my shit going, and you know, I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? You can go there. You know, bigkree.com, everything. Of course, there's Facebook. You know what I'm saying? My main page is kree/ spelled like the
Are you gonna
legend.
be at Poteet this weekend?
I'm not sure, man, because if money calls out of town, or if I got an opportunity, I'm gonna go and get it. But you never know, man. If I'm not out of town, you can catch me at Poteet, 525. I'm grinding, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just out here hustling, man, trying to get it.
So everybody, Cruiser Reviews, that's the homie Big Kree. So make sure y'all give some thumbs up. Y'all can find him at bigkree.com, Poteet Flea Market, all over fucking Texas hustling. So I just want to appreciate you for coming on the show, homie.
Yeah, one more thing, man.
Go ahead,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the Facebook, that's cool and all, but fuck with the YouTube too. Mainly the bigkree.com, but you go to bigkree.com, you'll get the feed from the Facebook, from the YouTube, from the Twitter, for everything, you know what I'm saying? But fuck with the YouTube, most definitely, man. The YouTube, and of course, man, go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, man. Download all my shit, even if you just bump it, it's all good. I ain't even tripping, man. Fuck you.
So you on everywhere. He's on every platform,
Every
iTunes,
platform.
everything. Make sure y'all get merch gang, merchandise, get everything, man. But shout out to the homie Big Kree for coming through, man. We appreciate you, though.
I'm ready, man. Fuck you.
Appreciate that, big man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So again, the reason I bring up his freestyle and that show, what I call the dog shit show, right? He's gonna get probably in trouble. They won't let him get set up merch.